Hi, it's Dave Moore, and I'm on my way out of the hotel to the DLD conference held once a year in Munich, Germany. It's always a great place to make new friends and important contacts, as well as learn more about our exciting industry. I got there early, mingled with the crowd, and then sat down to listen to Mark Reed's panel on mobile and its future. I managed to get a few minutes with him myself and talk to him about his view.
So, my plans or our plans for WPP Digital are to increase our e-commerce business. We've got to tackle the mobile challenge. I said yesterday at the panel here that mobile is to digital what digital was to traditional, so it's another wave of change going through the industry, and I think increasingly everything is mobile. It's not a vertical, it's a horizontal in our business. We're starting to think increasingly about how we work for the CIO as well as our sort of traditional customer who's been the CMO. So those would be the strategic areas of focus. Geographically, we want to build out the business, I guess all over the world, right? I mean, I think we've got a great business in the US, we've got a growing business in Latin America, primarily in Brazil. We've got a good business in Russia and Eastern Europe, good business in Asia, but all those parts of the world are growing faster, Dave, so we can grow there and invest there even more. So I think we're also going to see a lot of change in the ad tech market. You've seen the rocket fuel, the Criteo IPO, that's been fantastically successful, those businesses. You look at Xaxis, it doesn't come off too badly in comparison. We see the numbers, and it's really very strong financial performance. Market, Adobe continuing to invest, IBM continuing to invest, SAP bought Hybris, Oracle have made some investments, Salesforce are looking at it. So I'd say there's going to be quite a bit of M&A activity in the ad tech market. But I'd say for those that don't complete transactions, life is going to get a little bit tougher over the next few years. It's a kind of exit or else strategy in many ways. So in terms of acquisitions, I think we're going to look a little bit in Western continental Europe, where probably we're not as strong in France, Germany, Italy, Spain as we should be. I'd like us to build out our business in Latin America, outside of Brazil. Functionally, I'd say the big functional area actually is e-commerce. I mean, it really reached the tipping point and increasingly important to our clients. I don't know this. Mobile, tougher from an acquisition perspective. Content is another important area where we're looking at maybe more on the investment front. So we took an investment in Fullscreen, the YouTube network last year, and we're looking at building that out. Our investment in Vice has been extremely successful as well. So plenty to do for all of us in 2014, I'd say.
Smart strategies and good thinking. It's always a pleasure to spend time with Mark Reed.